Dave here, how are you? I'm going to show you the prototype wheel scrapers that Lymow have sent over to me. As a beta tester, they send me things, I work quietly in the background with the other beta testers, and eventually things come through and you will see that. Anyway, the first thing to do when you're working on it is push the plus button for 5 seconds and the table will come up. The deck will come all the way up and it will tip up this way as well. It is well worthwhile because when you tip the whole machine on its side, you don't want it to fall over. So just before it was raising the wheels. There she goes. It's very simple. Just hold that button down, the plus button, for 5 seconds. Easy. Now when it's achieved maximum height, you can see it's been mowing, it's doing a great job, I love it. I'm going to turn the machine off. So hold the stop button, not the big red one, but the little red button, turn it off, hold that for a couple of seconds. Now, flip it up on its edge, and then I'll spin her around over here a little bit closer. And taking these off, you might see I've put a couple of felt pen indelible markers on there. That's where the clips are for these side covers. So we just pull backwards and push down, and there you go, it comes off. Now I have here, you've just seen it come straight in from mowing. I've got 1 acre of lawn and it's kikuyu and buffalo, and it's in the middle of summer in Australia at the moment, so it's doing well. I'll take this off and then I'll bring the camera in closer and you can see exactly what's happening in here. So there's the scraper there, and going forwards. Now this is mowing a few acres and there's absolutely nothing on here. It's actually highly polished. This is polishing it all the time. The back scraper at the moment is forcing things to the inside because I put this on the wrong way. Now you can see that they're both going the same direction. We don't want them the same direction. We want this one turned 90 degrees, not 180, just 90 degrees. Okay, lift that one off. Now, in behind there is a sandwich plate. You can see that sandwich plate has got 4 brass inserts that are threaded, and it slides down the inside. Don't try and push it in. Don't try and push it in and push it across. You've got to actually slide it right down there until it lines up. It pushes down against the bottom plate, pushes down against this part, and now we need this one at a different angle to the one at the front. There it is. Let's see how we go. Do the last bit up by hand, especially with the brass section there. You've just got to be careful that you don't go past what the metal's capable of doing. Now you can see that's how it is now. They're opposed. One's this way, the other one's that way. Anyway, the screws down at the bottom here have washers on them. So these screws here have already got washers on them. I've backed them off enough so that the slotted holes here can go underneath. I'll bring it down here and push it in, and then across. Cool, that's on. Done. And another one. And the front ones. And this one. I'll give this one a bit of a nip up. Gotcha. Okay, now while it's turning, we can see, when I flip it the other way, as it's driving forwards, the dirt that's here is going to hit this and then drop out to the outside. When it's going reverse, Well, there's not much I'm going to be able to do about that. And see how this is moving around on the back. That will all be good in time because this will strip out. Like this will wear like this has at the front. So a little bit. Back the other way. And you notice my tracks have got beautiful flex because there's no build-up. I like this. I like it a lot. Now putting this guy back on, if you're not sure, you can see there's a witness here already. You know, the cleaner metal has been on there. That's the indicator to tell you which way it goes. Big end on the big wheel, small end on the small wheel. These guys back in. And remember what I said about this guy here? It's very easy to put it back on. These sections here push up against here. So these ones here, when you do this, it moves this. So you line it up and then pull it backwards and forwards until those bottom clips are locked on. Then you lift it back, lift the top and the top again, and it pushes down. That's it. I hope that's helped you. If you want to see any more of this kind of stuff, look at the playlist just over here. It's got more stuff about the Lymow, and I will be adding to it all the time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.